Grammarly or ProWritingAid, two giants in digital writing, but which one really delivers? On the left, Grammarly polished professional writing in seconds, and on the right, ProWritingAid deep dive editing for creative writers. Let's skip the buzzwords and jump straight into the real differences. Each category gets scored and you'll see exactly who takes the lead. The winner might surprise you. Okay, before we jump into the nitty-gritty details, let's lay out the battlefield. Here, what we're looking at: grammar and spelling accuracy, style and readability analysis, AI paraphrasing, plagiarism detection, integrations and platform support, data privacy, pricing and value, and of course, who they're best for. Ready? Buckle up. Let's kick things off with grammar and spelling accuracy. So, starting with Grammarly, honestly, it's pretty darn impressive at catching grammar goofs and spelling slip-ups right as you type. Instant suggestions pop up and 9 times out of 10 they're actually correct, almost no annoying false alarms. The only real catch, if you're trying some wild literary stuff, sometimes Grammarly's just like, that seems fine. Now, moving over to ProWritingAid, it's solid but not quite as instant. You do get those detailed explanations though, which is great if you want to see exactly what went wrong and why. It can even catch those sneaky style issues that Grammarly sometimes misses, but heads up, reports take a bit longer to run. Between the two, Grammarly still wins here, mostly because speed and accuracy together are tough to beat. Now let's talk style and readability. Here, where ProWritingAid really flexes. But first, Grammarly checks for clarity, conciseness, and you'll get a classic Flesch-Kincaid readability score. It's nice if you want things simple and clean. And this is a big but, ProWritingAid fires back with a bunch of style reports, like literally over 25. Stuff like pacing, sentence variety, even dialogue. Plus, it gets genre-specific. Maybe a bit much for just editing a tweet, but if you want mad detail and suggestions for creative writing, ProWritingAid is basically your writing coach. It definitely wins hands down for style analysis. Alright, onto AI and paraphrasing. Grammarly's AI is all about zipping through those boring emails, spitting out summaries, alt-phrasing, whatever you ask. It's fast, almost too convenient sometimes, but you might notice it can flatten out your creative spark, like, suddenly your story sounds kinda robotic. Over to ProWritingAid, their AI tool is more like a buddy giving inspiration. You won't get whole chapters churned out, but the rephraser gives creative, story-focused options and even helps you brainstorm. One hesitation: you can't use it to generate tons of new content, so for quick, everyday helps, Grammarly wins. If you're chasing inspiration, ProWritingAid has its perks. Oh, and here's something cool not everyone knows. ProWritingAid dives deep into things like pacing and dialogue style in your manuscript, so if you're an author trying to perfect the flow, that's your secret weapon. Meanwhile, Grammarly isn't just for students, it's actually used by over 30 million people every single day. Wild, right? Let's get into plagiarism detection because, let's be honest, none of us wants to accidentally copy someone. Grammarly's plagiarism tool is integrated right in its premium version, works fast and checks against billions of sources, but can sometimes miss those subtle academic edge cases. Switch to ProWritingAid and wow, it's way more thorough, especially for people working on academic papers or in-depth writing. But heads up, each check costs extra and the report takes way more time to finish. Still, if you're worried about deep plagiarism, ProWritingAid edges out here. Now the integrations and platform support. Grammarly honestly feels like it's everywhere: desktop, browser extensions, web-based, even on your phone. Google Docs, Word, basically you name it, it works. ProWritingAid covers the main desk stuff: browser, web editor, but no mobile app, plus not as many integrations. So when it comes to platform flexibility, no contest, Grammarly is your winner. Okay, let's talk about data privacy. Grammarly is secure and standard, and here's a little eyebrow raise: your writing might be used to train their AI models. Not everyone is cool with that. On the flip side, ProWritingAid is super clear, never uses your writing to train their AI. If privacy is a big deal for you, ProWritingAid definitely gets the win. Alright, pricing and value. Grammarly gives you a solid free plan which covers basic stuff. Premium isn't cheap, but it bundles everything, including plagiarism checks. ProWritingAid, though, is kinda awesome for heavy users. You can buy it outright or subscribe and you get tons of reports at a lower cost if you're editing a lot. Plagiarism costs extra though. Honestly, it's a toss-up, depends how you use these tools. The last category, best for. Grammarly, no surprise, is perfect for business writing, emails, school assignments, or any short-form everyday writing. ProWritingAid. It's honestly built for creative folks, novelists, authors, anyone dealing with stories, chapters, or manuscript-level stuff. So this one's a draw, different winners for different types of writers. Alright, we've pit each feature head-to-head, so if you're the visual type, just picture a radar chart with Grammarly absolutely acing platform support and speed, while ProWritingAid spikes in style, privacy, and creative analysis. It's pretty clear where each stands out. So here's my honest take. Grammarly is your go-to if you want quick, polished writing, broad compatibility, and you just want to hit send with confidence. But if you're an author, or you've ever spent an afternoon obsessing over pacing and dialogue, ProWritingAid can seriously level up your creative projects with deep feedback and genre insights. Both good, just depends if you want fast fixes or creative depth. If you want to support our channel, feel free to use our affiliate link given in video description. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video.